Welcome to this channel named Sprinkle Fluff. I'm your host Asher, and today we're gonna talk about how I became trash. You guys wanted me to do it. So today's gonna be like a story time episode. So welcome to episode 1 of A Dog's Bone. We're gonna learn how I became trash. Alright, so where do we begin? Freshman year of high school. Everybody's cringiest years of their life. Obviously, this is gonna be one of my most cringiest moments since, I became a fluff butt. But, we all start out cringy in the furry fandom, whether we all want to admit it or not, so let's jump right into the story. So, beginning freshman year, I had no idea what a furry was. The closest thing I had to furry was, my obsession with the My Little Pony fandom. So, I was kind of obsessed with My Little Pony. I still pretty much am, but I had, I wanted to draw My Little Ponies every day, and I wanted to be a My Little Pony artist, and so I decided to make my very first character, but I wanted her to be kind of like me, so because I really enjoy playing video games to the point where I feel like I am like a royal, I felt like I was like a royal gamer or something. Like I was so good that I felt like I was royalty. So I wanted to make a Princess My Little Pony character. I still use this character to this day, but she's been kind of made less cringeworthy over the years, but she's had very little character design. Basically I just got better at drawing, so she kind of got better as it went on. So here's a picture of what she looked like then. This is my main persona, Midnight Sapphire. She's I'll put a picture right here. She's her talent is gaming because she's the princess of gaming, and she loves to play video games, and basically she's like a mentor to all of the ponies who play video games and are super nerdy and just not normal, I guess. She's just an alicorn, and I still connect to her, so I still got her. But back to the main point. So I was obsessed with My Little Pony, and so I made a My Little Pony OC, and then I saw a My Little Pony YouTuber named Dr. Wolf, and I was like, oh wow, that's not a My Little Pony OC, but yet it's in the My Little Pony fandom, and I thought that was pretty cool, but I wanted to be like a deer or something. So how did I find furries, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. How I found furries is through my very good friend. We'll call her Atsilla. My friend Atsilla, for some odd reason, hated furries. Anything furry, she wanted it to be killed. Even though, her backgrounds on her phones would literally just be, furries, wolves, and I'll just plaster pictures of stuff that kind of looked like her backgrounds. She'd have furry art all over her phone, not knowing that they were furries, and thought it was just wolf art, because she's a Therian. So, my friend Atsilla, the Therian, she met one furry, one bad egg, and decided that she hated everything furry. She told me whenever I was drawing my little deer OC, which later became Sprinkles, she would be like, "What are you doing?" I'd be like, "Oh, I'm just drawing my little deer OC. Just let me draw my little deer OC, please." That's furries. You know what a furry is? No. What's a furry? A furry furry is somebody who likes to dress up as an animal and have sex. Oh, no, I don't want any part of that. So, me, not really knowing what a furry was, I was gonna research it. And you wanna know what I found? I found, like, amazingness. Like, I saw all this beautiful art, and I looked up, I found this word named fursona under, like, the wiki, and I was like, oh, what's a fursona? So I type up fursona, and I see, like, a bunch of character art and crap, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Like, let me make one. So I sat down with my little deer OC, and I decided, hey, I like reindeer, and hey, I really like those long tails on those furry costumes that I found. So I'd like a floor dragging tail if I had one. So then you see Sprinkles back there, and this is what came to be of that deer OC. My Sprinky Dink. You just can look at all this art that I have Sprinkles now while I snuggle this beautiful thing. So, yeah, long story short, freshman year, I like to draw My Little Ponies, and then my friend Atsilla, she's like, oh my god, furries are disgusting, even though she had furry art as her background. The whole reason why my friend Atsilla hated furries in the one place is because this one chick, her name is, I'm not going to protect her name. Her name is, God, what's her name? Caitlin? Yes, her name's Caitlin. Just because Caitlin, she's, like, really rude and stuff, and she's just so happens to be a furry that ruined, like, the furry fandom for her until I'm like, hey, Atsilla, like, look at all this. Furry is literally just being a fan of anthropomorphic animals, so, yeah. That's basically how I became a furry, and I found all this art and made my own fursona. I am so happy being in the furry fandom, and I have just a wonderful time every day scrolling through Amino, and like on Twitter I see like all these adorable fursuits, and I just love the fandom so much, and I'm excited that I get to be a content creator for, you know, furries like me. So, yeah. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, you can give my videos a thumbs up, like this video, comment below, you know, subscribe. You know the drill. So, bye!